you depend on access to tools that you take for granted, and to access to information and access to connections that you take for granted. And you shouldn't take those things for granted. Here's a few things that I'm really pumped up about in my own track. I'm excited to talk about international net freedom and the role that online activists have played in opening up places like Egypt and Libya. I'm excited to talk about using your mobile phone for democracy and why the ownership of a mobile phone is political. I'm excited to talk about people who are cutting the cord and saying goodbye to their cable connections and instead doing things like buying a Roku box or watching all of their TV or video entirely on their laptop. Some awesome people are going to be on my track. We're going to have Andy Carvin, who's the social media guru for NPR. We're going to have Craig Newmark, who's the founder of Craigslist.org. We're going to have Tim Wu, who's now working at the FTC. We're going to have this guy, Reihan Salam, who's a conservative libertarian commentator, but also a big thinker about online platforms and freedom of speech. We're going to have Deanna Zant, who is the author of a book on how to use social media for social good, and she's going to talk to an all-star panel of people like Ramya Raghavan from YouTube, she runs the politics channel there. We're going to have Elizabeth Stark, who is a professor at Yale University, and she's one of the foremost thinkers about copyright and fair use and the culture of sharing. This stuff is political. These are political issues when we're talking about what Android phone should I get, or why is this website loading slowly, or why can't I access something. There are big policy decisions at work behind the curtains. And what I want to do with the Tech and Innovation track is talk about these everyday interactions and experiences that we have and connect them to the larger issues of media reform and how we need better media policies in Washington. So it's a big task, but I think that we can do it.